Top 12 Factors That Affect Car Insurance Rates by FreeAdvice.com. If you own a car, keeping it protected is probably high on your priority list. After all, you don't want to find yourself paying tons of out-of-pocket expenses if you're involved in an accident. Hi, and welcome back to our channel. Here at FreeAdvice.com, you can find and compare car insurance quotes in your area to get the coverage you need at a price that works with your budget. Car insurance is important because it provides financial protection to drivers in the event of an accident or theft. Accidents can result in costly damages to vehicles, injuries to people, and even legal liabilities. With car insurance, the policyholder can receive compensation for damages or injuries sustained, which can help cover medical expenses, repair costs, and other related expenses. Moreover, it is mandatory in many states to have car insurance, so driving without it can result in legal penalties and fines. Having car insurance can provide peace of mind and financial security, allowing drivers to focus on the road and drive with confidence. Here are the top 12 factors that affect your car insurance rates. Driving record. Did you know your driving record is one of the most important factors that affect car insurance rates? Insurance companies use your driving record as a way to assess the risk of insuring you. If you have a history of accidents, speeding tickets, or other driving violations, insurance companies may see you as a high-risk driver and charge you more for coverage. So if you've had some trouble on the road, like a history of accidents, DUIs, or many traffic violations, your insurance premiums will most likely be higher than average. Insurance companies view these incidents as an indication that you are a high-risk driver, which increases the likelihood that you will file a claim. There is good news, however. If you have a clean driving record with no accidents or violations, insurance companies may see you as a lower-risk driver and offer you cheaper coverage. Insurance providers often offer discounts to drivers with a safe driving history, so it's important to stay vigilant on the road and obey traffic laws to keep your insurance rates low. Age and gender. Getting your license as a teen can feel like the most freeing moment of your life. However, insurance companies might feel differently. Younger drivers generally pay more for insurance. These higher rates don't go away immediately either. Young drivers are considered high risk due to their lack of driving experience. As a result, they'll still be paying higher premiums until they're about 25 years old. And the rates might even get worse for young male drivers. Statistically, males are more likely to be involved in an accident than female drivers. According to the National Highway Safety Administration, men account for 6.1 million accidents per year, compared to 4.4 million caused by women. There are also roughly 104.3 million men with driver's licenses, while 105.7 million women hold them. So, while fewer men have a driver's license, statistically, they cause more accidents than women. Because of this statistic, male drivers typically pay more for car insurance than their female counterparts. However, it's important to note that insurance premiums can vary widely depending on various factors, including driving history, type of vehicle, and location. Therefore, it's always best to shop around and compare rates from different insurers to find the best policy for your individual needs and circumstances. Location. Where you live can also play a factor in your insurance costs. Some areas have higher accident rates and more insurance claims than others. If you live in one of these high accident rate locations, it can greatly affect your car insurance rates. You can expect to have higher insurance costs due to the increased risk of collisions. Additionally, areas with higher theft and vandalism rates may also result in higher insurance rates. Some other location-based factors you may not have considered are population density, the availability of public transportation, and the local weather patterns. It might be shocking, but these can all impact your insurance premiums. These factors can influence the likelihood of accidents, as well as the cost of repairs and medical care in the event of an accident, which can ultimately affect the cost of car insurance in that location. Vehicle make and model. It's tempting to purchase a new and flashy car that catches your eye. But wait, before you do, take a minute to consider that the make and model of your vehicle can actually affect your insurance premiums. Your provider will take this information into account when determining the likelihood of theft, accidents, and damages to your vehicle. Generally, expensive and high-end cars tend to have higher insurance rates because they are more costly to repair or replace. Sports cars also have higher insurance costs due to their higher risk of accidents and theft. On the other hand, less expensive and safer cars, such as sedans and minivans, typically have lower insurance rates. Most people consider safety when purchasing a car, and your insurance company is included. Your vehicle's safety features and crash test ratings can actually affect your insurance costs. Cars with advanced safety features and high crash test ratings usually have lower insurance rates because they are less likely to be involved in accidents or cause injuries. Usage. How much you drive can be a big factor for your insurance company. If you're a leisure driver who doesn't spend too much time behind the wheel, your insurance provider might offer you lower rates because you spend less time on the road. But if you're using your car multiple times a week to commute to work, your insurance company will likely see your driving habits as a higher risk, resulting in increased rates. Insurance companies also consider the location where the car is driven and stored. If a car isn't used often, but is stored out in the elements year-round, it runs a higher risk even without being driven. Credit score. Your credit score is another potential factor your insurance company might consider. Your credit history can be used to determine your level of financial responsibility. Having good credit usually means you are at a lower risk of filing a claim or missing payments, and as a result, insurers may offer lower premiums to you. Other credit factors your provider might consider before offering you an insurance rate are your credit history, how many accounts you have open, and your payment history. Additionally, having a high amount of debt or a history of bankruptcies or late payments may result in higher insurance premiums. Overall, maintaining a good credit score and managing credit responsibly can help individuals secure lower car insurance rates. Deductible. In case you're unfamiliar, a deductible is the amount of money the policyholder agrees to pay out of pocket before their insurance company starts contributing to the damage costs. Choosing whether you want a high or a low deductible can be hard for many people, but what you choose can affect your insurance rates. If you opt for a high deductible, you'll pay more if you file a claim. However, your premiums will be significantly cheaper. If you choose a low deductible, you'll pay less for damages, but your payments will be higher. The choice of deductible depends on various factors, including the level of risk the driver is willing to assume, the value of the vehicle, and the policyholder's financial situation. Policyholders should carefully consider their options when choosing a deductible, as it can significantly impact their overall insurance costs. Coverage levels. How much coverage you choose can play a big part in the cost of your insurance. The more coverage you opt for, the higher your premium will typically be. When you get more coverage, your insurance company takes on a greater risk insuring you and charges more for their services. Now, you might want less coverage, but be required to carry more. Factors like if your vehicle is on a lease or loan, or if you have a history of traffic violations, can result in you needing more coverage than just liability. If you don't have any need for more coverage, you might still want to consider it. While it can seem frustrating to pay more monthly, you'll appreciate that extra coverage if you're involved in an accident. Otherwise, you might find yourself paying a lot of money out of pocket. At FreeAdvice.com, you can compare quotes from multiple car insurance companies to find the most affordable rates in your area. That way, you can get the coverage you need without paying too much. Marital status. Did you know that being married can actually help you save money on car insurance? Yes, you heard it right. Statistical data shows that married individuals are safer drivers and pose a lower risk to insurers compared to their single counterparts. As a result, insurance companies usually offer lower rates to married couples than to single individuals. On average, most married couples can expect to save between $5 to $15 on their car insurance each month compared to single-person rates. That may not seem like much, but imagine the savings you could accumulate over the years. It may not be a fortune, but it's definitely worth considering. However, it's still important to note that not all married couples will see savings on their car insurance. Other factors such as driving record, age, and location also come into play when determining car insurance rates. Even a married person with a poor driving history may end up paying more than a single person with a clean driving record. So while being married may potentially save you some money on car insurance, it's always wise to consider all the factors that could impact your rates. After all, saving money is great, but being safe on the road is even better. Occupation. Another thing that can impact how much you pay for car insurance is your job. It's true. Insurance companies take into account various factors, including your occupation, when calculating your insurance premiums. The type of work you do, the distance and frequency of your daily commute, and the risks associated with your job all come into play. If you're a delivery driver, a taxi driver, or someone who uses their vehicle for business purposes frequently, you might be considered high risk, which could lead to higher premiums. Other factors that can affect insurance rates include driving long distances, working irregular hours, and navigating through congested areas. On the other hand, if you work from home, use public transportation, or have a shorter daily commute, you may be eligible for lower insurance rates. Now, your job is just one of several factors that insurers use to assess the risk of insuring you and determine your insurance premium. So if you're thinking about switching jobs or working from home, it's worth considering how it might affect your car insurance rates. After all, every little bit of savings counts. Annual mileage. The amount you drive your car can also definitely impact your insurance rates. It's not just about your driving record or the type of car you own. Insurance companies also take into account how many miles you drive in a year when determining your rates. That's because the more you drive, the higher the likelihood of getting into an accident or needing costly repairs or replacements for your vehicle. As a general rule, the more you drive, the higher the risk of an accident, which means higher insurance premiums. On the other hand, if you're someone who uses your car less frequently, you may be less likely to have accidents and could be eligible for lower insurance rates. In addition to an annual mileage, insurance companies may also consider other factors such as your commute distance, the purpose of your vehicle, and the age and condition of your car. All these factors combined help insurers assess the risk associated with insuring you and determine your insurance premium. So, if you're looking to save money on your car insurance, one way to do so is by limiting your annual mileage. After all, every dollar you save counts, and who doesn't love a good bargain? Insurance company. Are you aware that the car insurance rates you're currently paying may not actually be the best deal available to you? Depending on factors like your demographics, the underwriting procedures of the insurance company, and other details, different companies can offer vastly different rates. That's why it's important to do your homework and shop around for the best possible insurance quote. Of course, the type of car you drive also plays a significant role in your insurance rates. The make and model, safety features, and any previous insurance claims can all affect how much you'll pay. These details all come together to help the insurance company determine the level of risk associated with insuring you and your vehicle and ultimately set your premium rate. So if you want to save some cash and ensure you're getting the best deal possible, be sure to do your research and compare rates from multiple insurance providers. You can search for better rates through our site FreeAdvice.com. Our user-friendly search tool requires nothing more than your zip code and a few simple prompts, and voila, you'll have access to a range of quotes in no time at all. And the best part, you won't have to give up any of your personal information. So why wait? Give it a try and see how much you could be saving on your car insurance. It could end up being a game changer for your finances in the long run. Remember, whether you're driving a sports car or a minivan, where you live, and even your credit score can all play a role in determining how much you pay for car insurance. But the good news is, by being aware of these factors, you can take steps to potentially lower your rates and save some serious cash. So be sure to do your research, shop around for the best quotes, and always drive safely to keep your insurance costs as low as possible. And if you want more great tips and advice on all things insurance, be sure to check out our channel for more informative videos like this one. We cover a wide range of topics, from the top factors that can impact your car insurance rates to what to do if you've been in an accident. If you've ever found yourself wondering what to do if your car has been declared a total loss by your insurance company, we've got you covered with a video that answers all your questions. So head on over to our channel, hit that like button, and check out our library of informative videos today. Thanks for tuning in, and see you at our next one.